Hello everyone and welcome back to more Taiko World Cup 2026 action. We're well on our way into group stage and we've got another ripper of a match coming up with New Zealand and Peru. I'm very looking forward to this one, as New Zealand are our neighbours, so there's some personal stake. I'm your commentator Jay, you might have seen me half an hour ago, and I'm joined by the ever fantastic Sunapple and Chilia. How are you guys doing?
Hello, hello, hello. I am Sunapple. I'm doing well. As a Sunappletopia player myself, I know all these teams very, very well.
Hello, everyone. It's time. It's time. We're back with another TWC match. I'm excited. Just got to watch Jay himself rolling through their group stage match. Confident win. I'm excited to hear your thoughts on this pool, Jay. I think it's going to be exciting to get the player perspective, the first-hand experience of what's going through their heads when playing through some of these maps.
It was the most stressful moment of my life, and my hands are still shaking.
If that wasn't even your tiebreaker match, is the best part. That was.
Yeah, we've had some some crazy matches recently. New Zealand's already taken their win over Sweden on Saturday, so we'll have to see how they go against Peru. Peru, even despite the seed, no slouch whatsoever. They've got very strong players. We're going to see a lot of Decinius, we're going to see a lot of Alamagno, and New Zealand, we're going to see a lot of New Zealand and New Zealand and New Zealand and Old Zealand.
That's not right. We do not live in a real world right now with New Zealand.
You know,
it
might be
extremely funny that all their names are somehow related to Zealand.
Yeah, it may have been 16 years since the World Cups began, but we're still doing name collabs. So I'd love to see it.
This could be, this will be an interesting one. Big hands to New Zealand here. They are the 16th seed going up against the 27th seeded Peru. Peru did look pretty decent against Sweden earlier. Unfortunately, they had to face Rafalj on SS
He's
Day.
He's just the GOAT.
Yeah,
the MVP of the group stage.
2 100s the entire match and a 5-1 for Sweden. So big uphill battle for Peru there. Now, the interesting part for them in this match versus New Zealand is they took 1 point versus Sweden. Sweden took 1 point on New Zealand. So we're sort of like kicking it up a caliber here. We're going one more offset, which means that they've got their work cut out for them in this match, as we already start to see the bands coming out, starting with lovely Ice Cream Princess. Unfortunate to see that band out.
Yeah, it does make sense though. It has been rather unpopular the entire weekend. I guess the low SV is very trippy, especially with the high OD requirement as well. Very easy to trip up. And just has like the meanest 1/8 I've ever seen in a group stage. I'm not sure why they did that. Oh, here we go. No mod 1 ban and hidden 1 pick straight off. We're gonna seal the deal. Come on, Sparks. I know why you're picking this one. As the fellow Wonky World Cup co-host. We need that. We paid money for this song. We need it played as much as possible.
It needs to happen. It needs to happen. Get it in here. This is, hosting One Key World Cup, Jay, honestly, I feel like does that just make this cast more Mania than Taiko at this point? Like,
we have a little bit of a meme where there's been drama for Taiko a couple of years ago about like the Taiko Mania skin and whatever. So the One Key community is our rebuttal to that, which we call Mania Taiko, which is why we have like all the Japanese Taiko players dominating the tournaments.
Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. I love it.
It's actually very funny.
It's great.
I do feel like, though, honestly, we have a pretty good 50-50 split here in terms of Taiko and Mania. I mean, Jay, you've done both at this point, right?
Yeah, I've just unfortunately never played in a Mania World Cup. I got kicked out on that 1 year where they had a perfect batting show in the group stage. Like I was like the 7th player to be on the team.
I remember that year. That year was a bit silly, to say the least. Some of those picks were interesting.
I remember they were like, "Sorry, man, you're like 1 slot off," and I was like, "Oh, that's all good." And then batting show got revealed, and I think it was Potassium F just DM'd me, and he's like, "We should have put you on the team, now, man." Anyway, we are off. Slow hidden, very controversial in every single World Cup. It's either the type of thing that you dominate or you absolutely collapse at. You've got a little bit of shaky act from Peru's side on the start. Hopefully shake out those nerves early. New Zealand, they can do anything. The team and the player. The player specifically is just one of the best Western players in the world right now. He could probably double S this entire pool. I wouldn't even bat an eye.
Yeah, with that being said though, Old Zealand is actually the one with the highest score and is doing really, really well right now. I think they've only taken a few 100s, but as I say that, they get a burst right there.
That's going to be an interesting start for them now on a little bit of a lead increasing. Now Decinius finding a couple extra hundreds there. The consistency maintaining on New Zealand here. New Zealand for New Zealand specifically holding on the strongest here at 99.7% now. No major misses on either side, so there's still something that could happen here for Peru if we do see a slip up from New Zealand, but given their performance in their earlier matches this weekend, they're definitely looking to make short work of their match today as they move through their first pick here.
Yeah, very strong. I can see everyone's accuracy all the way around is actually quite good. Keep in mind, this is 27th seed, right? They're meant to be near the lower end, and they're still like 99, holding on to FC in one of the trickier maps in the pool, just by nature of slow hitting.
Yeah, I mean, the really only big difference is New Zealand on New Zealand doing so much better than everybody else in the lobby, having, I mean, at this point, I think it's probably in single-digit 100s range.
Yeah, New Zealand players hovering around -4. Very strong. Actually gonna have a full lobby FC. Oh, nope, I lied.
Oh.
How could you?
I'm sorry, Alamagno, I missed it.
Oh, that's over. It's over.
Here we go.
There's no coming back.
12 100s, and Decinius keeping pace with Sparks there in the bottom left. Oh, they're gonna pick Hidden too, getting the Hiddens right out the way, right out the gate. Teams are ready.
That was no hesitation. Not a single second.
This Peru Taiko team is also the Peru Monkey World Cup team. They're the exact same players.
Oh, perfect. They know exactly what they're getting into.
I'm checking the stats to see if they played this as well.
Oh, that would be
really funny.
This should be a good start for Peru here on the Hidden. Definitely strong overall on this, and then I think that this is probably one of their better shots against New Zealand, despite even how strong New Zealand is on the hidden picks here. You know, they've of course got their work cut out for them just by virtue of facing a 16th seed here, but they definitely have the best shot on this.
I would say this one is more comfortable to act overall. Less the scroll speed does significantly help. I can confirm that Peru did in fact pick seal the deal. Oh, sorry, no, their opponents picked it, but they won it.
Oh, okay. So they stole it away, and then I guess they got reciprocating in this match. Unfortunately, not pulling it out. It's going to be a bit more of a strong start for them here on the Hidden 2. Looking a little bit more confident act-wise, and like you said, maybe just a little bit more accessible, especially so than that Hidden 1. But that does come with a couple of drops here now for New Zealand here, as we find a break out on the side, and we now look for a pretty strong Peru lead moving through this middle section.
Yeah, Old Zealand just found a lot of 100s in that range right after they took a break, and that lead swung immediately by like 20k. It's going to take a lot for New Zealand to actually bring it back.
It's a bit unusual too. I would say that Old Zealand, this is the type of map that they dominate on. This is like their skill set. I mean, they've got it back up to 99, but I'm not sure if Ak alone is going to claw it back here as well, especially when they pick up another 100 though. Peru is actually holding very strong right now. Gotta hold the nerves. Most of these streams are not too tricky in terms of patterning, but we've definitely got a 1/3 section coming up. Anything can happen in it. I think all the players did very well in the 3-4 section.
strong right now. I mean, they capitalized on that break really early. They held their nerve. They're holding their accuracy extremely well, and here it comes.
Ooh, a couple of act drops from Decinius, but it's still good. 2.1 mil Peru. I'm gonna square it up. 1-all.
No sweeps to be found in this group at all as the final match coming through here.
Interesting, even without the miss, Peru just superior accuracy across the team, even with Zedox's 1/100. Incredible.
Oh, wow.
We're very confident on that. I can see why there was no hesitation in that pick. And that takes some guts too to pick this against New Zealand.
Yeah, their strengths on Hidden definitely make them a bit of a force on these. So I'm very excited to see what Peru can accomplish in this match, given how confidently they took that. And again, we were sort of worried about that break that New Zealand found, but like you said, it didn't really make the biggest difference there. Peru just held that one down well, and now they've got plenty of room to play with in this match, taking their own pick. That's always a strong start here. New Zealand going immediately back into that no mod pool.
Nomad 3 speed map. Haven't seen this one picked in quite a bit, especially since it got banned last match as well. This one has some of the most disgusting patterning I've ever seen. I'm not sure what went through the playtesters' minds, but I bet it was funny.
It's always funny. I bet it's always funny in that realm. Minoran zone.
This one is very spicy. I'd also say OD 6.5 is kind of low for a speed pick, so it makes it somewhat accessible, but the patterning itself is just very ugly.
Let's see if the players think so.
We have Sparks switching out for Zealand, who I believe is Bolthurst.
Yes.
How many variations of Zealand are there? Like,
400.
surely there can't be that many.
400.
There's at least 5 of them in this team, so... Well, Decinius early break, hang on. A little bit of a false start.
Yeah, I wonder whether we'll see another map where 3 players full combo. Because that's what's been happening for these last 2, and that's really been the difference. But it's not actually going to happen with Alimengo taking a break.
Drew's struggling a little bit. Understandable though, this map is not easy.
These are really awkward patterns here, actually. Definitely not pulling any punches on this one here, but New Zealand doing a really, really good job holding down their confidence here at the start. They are definitely being handed a little bit here with the breaks on the side of Peru, but they are doing well on their own here to keep this up, even if something was to go the other way. Now being just before that halfway point here, we're going to start to whittle down the clock as 35k approaches, and yet another miss comes out of Peru, throwing it further into the favor of New Zealand, already holding strong.
Is going to find another break there. New Zealand right now, very strong, the player and the country.
But really the big performance up there on top of that. Nonetheless, get the max combo out here. Still a little bit left to go. Can't really call it this early. But definitely a strong performance. Zealand sitting on, I believe, what is a 2-100 run is down on the bottom as well. So very, very strong on both players here. Really the misses doing the damage for Peru right now. They've been holding really strong on the accuracy, but those misses are what's taking these down.
And here we go, the last chorus. I would say that most of the unorthodox patterns are over. The rest is just consistency. So it is looking very strong with New Zealand trying to push that lead to the 6 digits. Definitely got the accuracy for it. Bolthurst has dropped to about 5/100s, but that's still superior to anyone else on the Peruvian side.
These higher
still fighting though.
This is big though. These higher seeded teams really have been displaying their consistency through group stage so well, which is not something that you always see, and I think it is maybe a little bit attributed to how accessible this pool is, because just look at that overall team score.
Oh, that's like 5/100s combined. That's incredible. I'm kind of glad we banned it now. We would have lost to that. Very well played. Zedox double S. Not phased.
Definitely extremely scary for Peru. I mean, you just know that these kind of picks are not going to go in your favor very often, with New Zealand having 2 full combos, or if you're feeling a bit fancy, 2 full click chains.
Never say that. We've had this discussion.
What?
Yeah, how many notes were total?
Mods
in that
edit the
match?
VOD, so that's not in it.
Yeah, what was the total max combo on that match? We just gotta tally it up, and then that's how long we're
Total
going.
max combo? 1272?
Perfect. So that's a 1272 clip then, right?
True.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. It's all just one chain, of course.
Of course. What else would it be?
Stream maps, right?
Yeah, it's
But,
it's a multi-snap stream.
Right? Yeah, exactly. It's a stream, but with 1/4 spacing.
There's like an inside joke that every map is technically a tech map, because it's like, yeah, that was a 1412 map, yeah, that's tech.
Here are my SVs, my tag.
Dude, we need I just need a World Cup with just SV and tech. That's all I could ever want.
So many Mania people just like vomited at that statement immediately.
I've already done it.
They need to fix their mindset. That's the only skill set that matters, and I would die on this hill.
There's big claims here. Big claims.
You are just wrong, but it's okay.
Dude, nobody cares about 260 BPM JS, right? Tech is the only thing that matters.
Tech is all. Big time.
Just needs a bit of spice. Just a bit of spice in your charts.
Yeah, just to make it interesting. Make it interesting.
More mini jacks, please.
Yeah, I think our friend.
Okay, no, I'm down for that one.
Yeah.
I'm down for that one.
Oh, this entire our friend
Jacks are
Alex
awesome.
Dunk on our World Cup design team has something to say about this conversation.
More shields as well. Those are kind of cool.
Yeah. Big start here for New Zealand on their opposing team's pick. Again, going to be starting down on Team Peru for the accuracy. This is something we've seen a lot this weekend, actually. The lower seeded team starting lower on the accuracy, and then they basically need to spend the rest of the map playing catch up, which unfortunately, when you're playing against confident rosters like top 16 seeded teams, that is a very, very tall order.
Okay, you say confident roster. Keep in mind, this is 16th, right? They're, according to the qualifiers, the weakest top seed in the bracket, right? And they're already this strong, which the competition this year is insane.
Yeah,
No, Sparks, you can't be getting 100 there.
Ooh,
Well,
It's
yeah,
on
max
like
score
the
for New
easiest
Zealand
finisher ever.
that's insane.
No.
That's
This
crazy.
section, I swear, is mistimed. Everyone playing in the pool, this is the hardest part of it.
This is the make or break section right here. That 100 will decide where this map goes. And it is pretty close still. I do have to say, under 10,000, still holding. A couple act drops to throw that back, but I mean, they're going to start running out of team, making it through these streams. No misreads, no act drops, anything to this breakdown section at the ending here. And they might have just made it barely for New Zealand unless we see a very unfortunate miss at the ending.
They have to do it quickly. There's next to nothing left.
Oh,
The gamma rays are gonna
Goes
come.
down a little. This part is very nerve-wracking just because of the decreased speed as well. All players
There
can
it
get through
is.
996. Very strong. That's 3 100s.
That's a break point in favor of New Zealand, too. So that now puts them up in a bit of an interesting scenario where they go on their own pick to force the match point. And that means that Peru has no mistakes left in their books right now. They need to be able to hold this one down, and they are going to be able to work through that, hopefully. With these combos, they've been confident in their scores and their combo. It's the accuracy that they're really finding the difference on, as New Zealand, the player, not the country, has been rocking through with these double S's.
I do think the country, though, has also just been doing really, really well. Both players on New Zealand have just been absolutely destroying these pools.
Ooh,
And
BT2.
it's kind of scary.
I wanted to see this one. I think I've heard Ali's switching in for this one as well. It's nice to just see, teams that have 2 very strong players have their like thirds and fourths have something that they excel at. So I'm super excited to see New Zealand the first time in this match.
This is not a variation of New Zealand. I don't think this one should count. I'm gonna be real. They could have done like up and coming Zealand or something. Not New Zealand.
Here's a cool sheep fact for you though. Did you know that Australia has more sheep than New Zealand, but New Zealand actually beats us out by sheep per person. So they have more sheep, and we'll leave it there. New Z Goat? True.
Yo.
I see a future name change.
Maybe. I'll accept that one.
New Zealand legend, perhaps?
True.
Oh.
So many combinations. So many opportunities.
New Zealand.
News.
Future Zealand. I'm excited for that one.
We're devolving. I think we're devolving right now. I think this is...
How?
I think we have a problem.
It says Ali doesn't have DT.
Oh, no.
Okay,
yeah,
we're so
we
back.
definitely had a problem.
Ali with the highest stack in the lobby right now, 53 points.
We're playing golf rules, don't worry.
No, I believe you. I mean, haven't you seen in the chat, they say golf before they play a map.
It's true. You got to pick yours. You got to pick your variant of the golf. Good luck, have fun. Have fun. Good luck.
Golf.
Golf is the one. Golf is the peak of it all. Comes the real section of the map building up in now. As we hit the first drop section here, this is where we really start to get into the speedy bit of it. Accuracy suffering on Decinius for Peru. A little bit of an advantage to New Zealand right now. Nothing crazy, though. Alamagno holding on with the accuracy, but once again, New Zealand on that double S. And there's a miss, however.
Ali, hang on.
That could be
Wait,
big
how much
for
is
Peru.
left? There's 60 notes left. There's
Oh,
50
it's
notes
so
left.
close. They need hundreds,
There's 40
too.
notes left. There's 30
They need
notes
100.
left.
They need
There's
100,
20
I
notes
think.
left.
No.
There's 10 notes left.
It's going to be too late. They need an
No.
ack. Oh.
They were so close. Oh, they needed like another 100 combo on that one. Oh no, it's 0-3 miss as well. Oh my goodness.
Wow. That could have been big.
No
the 3
100s.
misses. Wow.
No 100s, that's insane.
Yeah, New Zealand definitely helping out so much. Third SS in a row. I feel like without that, if New Zealand dropped 1 or 2 200s, that was going to swing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, New Zealand needed to find some slip up there, and the consistency maintained so strong when it needed to as well. I mean, that was absolutely huge to maintain that SS there. Literally 2 100s could throw that score off.
Yeah, New Zealand, he's the GOAT. He used to be single digit global rank, so he's just the best. He's just the best.
Locked today. Absolutely locked today.
We should put him up against Rafalge, honestly.
Oh my gosh, that would be so sick, actually. The consistency battle would go unreal.
Alright. Let's see, Peru picking Hard Rock 1, hoping to get a point on this next pick. Anyone?
Ooh, this could be interesting, actually. How I feel about this Hard Rock 1.
New Zealand has showed superior accuracy for the vast majority of this match. But we'll have to see how this one goes. It is OD9, so quite high. Some of the patterns, the weird snap changes in this one. Also, it's just easy to catch errors on stuff that you wouldn't otherwise in practice.
Yeah, I mean, it's the low intensity combined with the high act requirement and maybe a couple of awkward offhands that do make this map a little bit interesting for maintaining consistent combos on. And generally speaking, we've seen the teams with the higher skill caps hold on to this a little bit better. So I do like New Zealand's chances here, but Peru have actually been really good at the more awkward picks today. They do take that early lead off the ACK here. Really big drop at the start for Old Zealand, 98% already. Recoverable.
Yeah, and I mean, this lead is already recovering. It was around like the 10k range, and it's already just shrank down all the way to 3k. Peru has just been slowly but surely finding more and more 100s, and New Zealand, the player, is continuing to stay on this 100% mark.
That's about 1/100 difference as well. This part here looks so easy, and it's also where most of the errors. Alamagno, there's one. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is like the hardest part. No one practices the easy parts, so that's why they become the most difficult. You can just see that transition there. Peru suffering from it. New Zealand going to take a 6k lead for now. Anything can still happen. There's still a lot of chart to go and a lot of nonsense as well.
Oh, more than enough nonsense for something to happen here.
It's only about 3 100s. I think this 1-6. It's like the hardest 1-6 to hit for no reason. Oh, Sparks, there's one.
Ooh.
Oh, they're
Oh, here it
1/100
goes.
closer.
I think like 2 more 100s in it out.
Oh,
There's another
one.
2. Oh my
There's
god.
another one.
Is it
There's
gonna
another
go?
one. It's back square.
Oh, it's 100 points. Oh, this is going to be interesting into the ending now,
It's
actually.
down to the wire for the hardest part.
Oh no,
Alamagno's
2
gonna pick up
100s
one.
on Malamagno, no.
Oh, there's
Oh,
another
there
one.
needs
They're
to be
minus
something. There's 2 more
they're
on
minus
Zealand.
2. It flips. It flips.
Too many.
Zedok's
It's
losing
one
the
too
double S.
many. No, they're dropping everywhere. Both teams are trading. Nobody's able to hold it through this section, and it's
Alamagno.
going to stay for New Zealand.
It was
Alamagno
so
drops
close.
too many.
They were 2 100s off. No, Peru.
Oh, and there she goes.
Oh, it's so winnable for them as well. Look how close these are. Alamagno and Sparks, same 100 count. Same score. Just a 2 100 difference. That was
That's tragic.
nerve-wracking.
That is tragic. You hate to see it. Such a close match for Peru. They looked like they could have taken a second pick for that entire match, but they were always just a little bit off. And that just goes to show, like you said, New Zealand, even being the bottom of those top 16 teams, able to pull out all the stops here. The double S's everywhere coming through the consistency, and they show off exactly why they belong in the winner's bracket, which is exactly where they're going to end up with their current group standing being 2 5-1 wins over Sweden and Peru, easily the strongest in this group.
Yeah, and they'll run into the wall that is Chile next week, and which is exciting. But I love to see it. GG, well played to both teams. Everyone did phenomenal. I still think it's crazy that Peru was seeded 27th. Look how well
Right.
they played.
Unbelievable performance
It's
from the lower
actually a
seeded team.
bloodbath in this group stage.
That easier pool, it's the consistency, it's the teams being so closely matched up, and you really can't predict who's going to win, but you can always try your best by buying a banner to support your favorite teams if you want to head over to the store. We do have banners up early this time around for group stages. You can buy any number of them to support all of your favorite teams. Show them that you love them and appreciate what they do. And if you pick the banner of the winning team, you'll get to keep it until next year's TWC in 2027. So just a thought, just an idea. You've got 11 hours to do so before the next match. Plenty of time.
Yeah, we do have plenty of time. We're going to take a bit of a break here at OS Live. Next match is in quite a while, but Finland and Switzerland, I'm actually very excited for that. Switzerland is one of the funniest teams of all Taiko World Cups, so I'm super excited to see them, as well as other follow-up matches. Yeah, we've still got plenty of group stage to go, but it's been exciting so far, and I'm sure it's going to be exciting here on out. Also, thanks you two for joining me in the commentary booth for this match. It was fun. We should do this again sometime.
Exciting. We love these late night matches. Always exciting. Triple casts on all of group stage, and we hope to get more guests in in the later weeks of this tournament as well. So plenty to come. Thank you both.
Yes, it was extremely fun. I'm happy to be able to commentate for Taiko. It's a very interesting mode, to say the least. Something that I'm not very used to, but still, good experience.
Little Mania shade coming out there.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to the things going left and right, okay? They normally go up and down.
We're used
It's
to
alright,
we're
you
used to it.
you can join the One Key World Cup. Registration's open in a month.
Perfect. We're used to enjoying things here on the TWC stream, but thank you everyone for watching. We appreciate your presence here on the stream this evening. Thank you, Jay and Sunapple, for joining me for this match as well. And we will catch you all in about 10 hours for Finland versus Switzerland 13 UTC on Sunday. Don't miss it. Buy your banners in between then, and we will see you back in just, well, not a short while, half a day, but we will see you then. Thanks all. We'll see you.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
I watched it fall.